You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Definitely got you 1 and 2, dog.
Appreciate
Already.
it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. He's past that third round,
Yeah,
man.
he got that third round, but like,
He's
look,
past that
you
round.
did your thing, man. My first time seeing you. Definitely a fan. Salute. So I'm gonna check
Appreciate
for
it,
your next
man.
one.
Thank you, man.
Already.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
for
Stay
sure,
tuned,
for
bro.
sure. Already.
Street hymns.
Yes, sir.
Free who?
What's that now?
What does your shirt say?
Free Barabbas, man.
Barabbas. Who's Barabbas?
Barabbas was one of the thieves that was scheduled to be murdered, man. And if Barabbas wasn't free, the people were asking to have Barabbas freed. If he wasn't free, then we wouldn't have a savior. So I tell them, people hollering free Barabbas. It's also a little plug from my homie Aha Gazelle. Dropped an album like that. But yeah, man, just a reminder, man, like, I'm not nobody special, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, this is all for God. This is all for Christ. And he is my atonement. He is my replacement. So.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Just did an interview with Cal.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about a fucking hour long.
Indeed.
It's my guy, Cal. Calico.
Yeah.
Be specific.
Yeah.
It's Calico.
Yeah.
And he said he liked you because he know when you get on that stage, you are who you are.
Facts.
You come on with your book, bag on, like you are who you are.
Facts.
It ain't no fronting with you, and that he said he respected that about you.
Fact. Well, that's, hey, man, to hear that from literally a legend, man, that's
I'm
crazy.
just saying, you'll see it on the interview like
Yeah,
that. So.
yeah, that's crazy, man. Cause that's literally one thing I want to show in battle rap and just in life in general, man. Like, you don't gotta be somebody you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hop on stage. I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody's face on stage. I'm not gonna say till I'm off stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never do any personals. I never do any low blows. Cause I'm not that type of person in real life. So why would I put on an aggressive front? You know what I'm saying? So talking about what I'm doing, cause that's not me. You know what I'm saying? So I can. It's dope to see that people are starting to realize, like, hey, he not trying to be nothing he's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be watching anime. I love battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's really who I am, man. I love Jesus. That's who I am, bro. So that's dope. That's dope to hear from a legend.
Now you just battled Danger Zone tonight.
Yeah, genius, man. That dude's genius.
My man, you said you had him first and the second round. Would you agree with that?
Man, so coming into the battle, people always was asking me like, hey, man, you did a quadruple entendre your first round. Or your first time, or last battle you had against Fonzie, and I was like, yeah, and they said, man, how you gonna take it to the next level? And I was like, man, I guess a quintuple entendre. So my second round did a quintuple entendre, meaning
Run
it
that.
meant something.
Can I get that?
Oh man, I said I'll black hair, listen, no booze, cause when I say I'll design a bag and put you in earth, it's a different type of course, but slow it down, street. It just means I'll school zone, you outclass, but it's a different type of course. Light? Nah, parable, no booze, think a different type of course. Parable, designer bag, think a different type of course. Parable, in earth, think a different type of course. So that's 4, quadruple. But because this is a different type of war, this time I had to hit him with a different type of 4. Because before, I ended black guys, black eyes.
That's enough. They gotta watch the battle. They gotta watch the battle. They gotta watch the battle.
Before, man.
They gotta watch the battle.
Man,
they probably
come on,
mad
bro.
at me for stopping
Indeed.
you, but
Oh, my
they gotta
gosh,
watch
yeah.
the battle.
Yeah, it was
They gotta
fun.
support the Bull
For sure,
joint,
for sure.
man.
Yeah.
And as far as you're concerned, do you actually think you won first and second?
Man, I think the consensus clearly is I won the first for sure. The second is a toss-up. He got the third. He definitely got that third in the building, man. Like, yeah, he said some things that really drew the crowd in real quick. You know what I'm saying? I knew for a fact that a lot of my third round was audience catered. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have a certain audience I really like talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like the nerd bars and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff went over a lot of the crowd's head, but the people that did get it really loved it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a blessing and a curse to those type of bars. I see, you know. But I think it really did make the battle fun. He definitely, like little thing I did at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, trying to get in Rodgers' block. Basically, he ripped the contract up. But you know what I'm saying? I had to bring it back up, copy.
Because you did it was funny. And then when he came back with it, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny, man. It was
entertaining battle. I didn't get to see the whole battle because I was trying to do what I was doing. But now, as far as that's your biggest battle to date?
Oh, facts. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest battle, man. And shout out to Danja and Don. He I mean, to literally, like, I know cats battling. These dudes got 4 or 5 battles on bullpen. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's my third battle on bullpen. you know, and to have a name like Danger Zone, 2015's Battler of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to come up with bars trying to downplay that, but it's like, no, like, the dude is like put in work. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even realistically try to, oh man, but you ain't do this, you ain't do that. It's whatever, man. It's politics. If he's not on those, if he's on a big card.
Keeping it real. Like
Facts.
Cal said, just
Indeed.
being who you are.
Facts,
That's
man.
crazy.
That's all you can be in this world, man. Gotta be
In this
yourself.
battle rap culture, hopefully people will accept you. I mean, they have accepted the B-Dots and the Saga, you know, and Loso,
Yeah.
you know, so hopefully people will, because, you know, gun bars is everything in battle rap.
For sure, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like, when it comes to culture, man, like, I will never, for me, I don't understand the fashion industry, I don't understand photography too much, but I can enjoy the art without me knowing what it's all about. So I know a lot of people who hate on battle rap because, like, all they do is gun bars. It's like, I think it's just a lack of knowledge with the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come here, man, it's like it's like a family environment, bro. People really do, like, just love the art of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is imaginary gun bars, just the fact it's so creative. You get to see people, like, flexing their mind muscles and just seeing what type of stuff they can come up with. Like, even though battle rap's majority gun bars, to keep coming up with lines on the same topic, that's pretty creative, man. That's pretty creative to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not hating on gun bars, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I'm not mad at gun bars, I'm mad at what guns do, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, like, it's really just a culture that I feel like people, if they began to step into the culture and say, you know what, let me go check it out myself, they'd see what it's really about. So
I guess John John's gonna book Loaded Lux for you next, huh?
Oh man, Loaded Lux, bro. I know man, I'll tell you like this. There's a man that would be mad at that, bro. Louis LeBron. Oh boy, Saga, that's like his goal, man. He really wants to battle.
A lot of people's goals.
Yeah, he wants to battle Loaded Lux, man. And he'd be mad if I got that shot. I mean, I don't even know, man. It probably cost everybody battling on that card to get Lux over here, man. But
John been putting together some great fucking battles, so you never know what can happen. He put together this card.
Facts.
So
hey, we've already been talking.
And Chris, shout out Chris Petty too. So,
Facts. Oh yeah. Harriet
so,
Tubman, you know what I'm saying? She handles a lot of the other cards too. Like it's really a good team we got going. It's just dope to be called a bull, man. Like and like I said, I'm only 3 battles in, yo. And I know you look at most of the blogs, top 10s. I'm not on any of them joints, man. But it's cool because I get to play the low role, and then you have people like, hey man, I never heard your battles before, but the fact you did this, it's not like, oh, he just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of blogs that blog me and say getting 3-0 is because they didn't know who I was. So that makes sense. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
For the first time, let me get a Street Hymns shout out for 15 months.
For sure. Street Hymns, man. Doing hymns for the streets because the streets need him. Shout out to I Am Too Talented, the hip hop discipleship program, man. Like, I grew up in hip hop and I didn't have people mentoring me and telling me what right moves and what wrong moves to do. So we are taking young dudes, man, and we're literally sewing into them so they can grow up in the hip hop game and avoid the mistakes and embrace the triumphs that we've had. You know what I'm saying? So that's I Am Too Talented, dope organization I'm a part of. And then shout out to Die Daily, Team Die Daily, man. We out here trying to get it, man. Yeah.
That was actually supposed to be a 15 minutes of fame shout out, but
oh, I thought you saying like this is my 15 minutes of fame. I thought it was about 15 minutes of fame. Hey man, I do the drop real quick, man.
I need my drop.
Indeed, my drop.
But I'm gonna leave yours in there.
Indeed, and then flip it in there. Indeed.
My
hey
man.
This is Street Hands, man. Shout out to 15 minutes of fame. You just got hip to the close range event, and it's still going down tonight. Dope battles. Dope opportunities. Shout out to Bullpen Battle.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
15 minutes of fame radio.
We're now stepping into